righteousness. If you don't understand the abundance of grace, the gift of righteousness, you will not reign. There's no other way I can say it. More simple, plain, and straightforward as that. If you do not understand the abundance of grace that you've received through salvation, and if you do not understand the gift of righteousness, you will not reign. That's why Paul prayed for the church at Ephesus to have the eyes of their understanding enlightened, that they may know Him. The eyes of their understanding being enlightened, that they may know what is the hope of His calling. The call of salvation deals with this receiving the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness. That's why the devil fights the understanding of grace and righteousness more than anything else, because if you don't understand it, you cannot reign. Until you understand your new identity in Christ, you cannot reign. In talking about this, the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness, empowering us to reign in life, I want you to think of it this way. By Adam's sin, Adam's trespass, death entered the world, and death reigned. Now those of us who receive the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness will reign in life. Now let me ask you something. Are the effects of Adam's trespass real? Yes. You can look around the earth, our lives, look around the world today. You see the effects of Adam's trespass. It's real. What about the effects of Jesus' obedience? Are they real? The effects of Jesus' obedience is much more greater, much more real than the effects of Adam's trespass or Adam's sin. Now, why is it then that you see the effects of Adam's trespass, the curse, sin, breaking of laws, suicide, fear, depression, sickness, lack? How come we see those things, even in the church world, how can we see those things more than what we see of the effects of Jesus' obedience? Blindness is a big part, not seeing.